Yo, this is Tone Kapone, and you're getting lifted to the sounds of my DJ Spaceship. Go ahead and beam him up, boy. Let's get him.
Greetings and salutations from us to all the nations. We're about to get loose, strictly for entertainment. We're reppin' Tampa Bay, 10 toes down. It's waves of the bay. No, we ain't playing round. Saturdays from 10 to 12. Make sure you ride the wave. It's Tone Kapone and DJ Spaceship on your airwaves. We're mixing interviews, R&B and hip hop. We're blasting off, and the top is just a pit stop.
This is WMNF 88.5, and you guys are locked in with Waves of the Bay. Every Saturday from 10 till midnight, we're right here, 88.5 Tampa. You guys can follow us all social media at Waves of the Bay. I got Promaterial on the phone. Let me get them queued up here. Let's see here. Promaterial, y'all hear us all right?
Yep, still here.
My fault on the hold time, man. We got you guys all queued up here. Everything's going good out here in Tampa, Florida. We're in Studio 2, holding it down for Waves of the Bay. So let me go ahead and introduce y'all to the people, man. Like, for one, these cats right here, dope hip-hop artists, dope hip-hop group. They do what they do, and we definitely applaud them for what they do. They bring that real back to hip-hop, and y'all have the stage game to match at the same time. So with that being said, I want to welcome Promaterial to Waves of the Bay on 88.5. What's up, fellas?
What's up?
Going on?
Thank you. You know, appreciate it.
You,
You already know.
All good, man. All good. So, man, pretty much, I don't even know where I want to start with this one, man. Let's start with the name. Where did y'all get the name Promaterial at?
Oh man. Good. You wanna, or you want me to start?
Nah. You go ahead. You take it from me.
All right. It was 9 of us.
So y'all was like Wu-Tang.
Yeah. It was 9 of us. We all played ball. We all came from different places. New York, you know what I'm saying? Jersey, you know. That's me and Gills. I'm from Brooklyn. He's from Jersey. Couple cats from Chicago. You know what I'm saying? It was just everybody just met on the basketball court. And at the time, this is when Gilbert Arenas was playing ball.
Okay.
And it was calling him Agent Zero. But I seen a game he played at Rucker Park. He dropped like 70.
Damn.
And it was all three.
Yeah,
old
like, boy can shoot, man.
All three.
Literally.
They was calling him Promaterial though.
Okay.
So I got the name from there too because at the time he was underrated. You know what I'm saying? And you know everybody goes for the underdogs. You know some people go for the underdogs, but you know underdogs be nice, man. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that was us when you know we had discovered the name and you know just playing ball and we had so much things to incorporate that by. So we was like, you know what? Why not? You know what I'm saying? Promaterial. That's what it is.
So y'all went from 9 all the way down to 2. Or
yeah.
3.
3, yeah.
Okay.
Beastly Adam.
Okay.
That's our guy. Yeah.
That's the homie right there, man. Shout out to Beastly.
Yeah. Shout out to Beastly for real.
So how did that happen though? Like, were y'all just like sitting? I know me and Spaceship, we've been in a couple organizations, a couple groups where everybody wasn't pulling the weight at the same time, so we had to just go ahead and make moves on our own. Was it something similar like that, or how did y'all get narrowed down like that?
I think that their their own ideas and aspirations and goals, but out of all of us, everybody here that's in Promaterial, we just stuck by this. Like, even through thick and thin, we just really locked in and felt like we believed in what we can accomplish if we just close this out. So everybody's still cool for the most part. We just everybody's kind of doing their own thing. People starting businesses, starting families. It's life. Life happens.
Right. Life's happening right now with this whole COVID-19 thing. So
tell me about it.
How has that been impacting what y'all have been doing? I mean, clearly we're already doing the interview on the phone right now, so that makes a difference already.
Real quick, shout out to everybody that's everybody that's listening or even not listening, that may have been laid off, or lost wages and stuff like that. So it's a tough time, but yeah, man, we survive, and problems don't exist. Situations do. It's a fact, like everything else. So.
Straight up, man. Straight up. And it's crazy, man. Like it's March 28th. You know what I'm saying? So like just the month of March alone, like it started off something small. It was big scale, just not over here, but like over here started off small, and it's just been multiplying like crazy, man. And people just don't understand. Like the numbers are all skewed because there's not enough tests out there to figure out who all has it.
It's like wildfire, man. Spreading. It's crazy, yo.
Yes.
Yeah, they need to get more testing done. Like that would help the situation a lot more. Especially, I'm hearing, there's like a company that's like trying to develop a test that you can just take home. It doesn't require lab equipment. If we can get that passed, I think we'll come out of this a lot sooner than later.
Yeah. I know they need to come on with it, man. So if anybody just now tuned in, we're talking to Promaterial right here on Waves of the Bay. So with the virus going around, how's that affected like how you guys are moving like musically?
It doesn't really. It has it, Gil?
I don't think it. We just okay. Maybe it's been wrong. We just left the studio just the other day. I mean, granted, we don't invite people. It's like that closed session. Me, him, and the engineer. But we keep our social distance in that regard. And we just wipe down the entire studio, lights all everywhere.
Sprayed everything.
Mm-hmm.
No games, like.
Yeah.
Like your mama coming to visit.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah. We just like the writing don't stop. Music hasn't stopped. We're still cooking up. It's just I stay in the crib anyway. I like to stay in the crib sometimes. There's nothing to do.
Man, real talk. If we're not doing shows, I'd rather be at the crib too. But it's just something. It's cool being at the crib as opposed to being told to stay home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right. It's like
go to
a little different. Yeah. The feel is a little different.
Yeah. So yeah, we just gotta hold our head and maintain. Everybody keep your head up.
So this DJ Spaceship. So a lot of creatives, especially myself being a DJ, with all the venues being closed, that's some people's whole income. But a lot of DJs, I see a lot more DJs online doing some, live feeds and live spinning and stuff. It's kind of like, like when you play ball, that practices that muscle memory. And shout out to the Brun King. He went live yesterday and did one song, and that's it. Have you guys thought of doing something like that?
For sure, yeah. We should do like a nice little session going in, just donate some bars, on some stuff like that. We can perform a song, we can do a freestyle, that's one of the things that we want to do it in a creative way.
Right.
Where it's not, it doesn't come across as us just trying to dock somebody else's idea or anything like that. But yeah.
Trying to ride the wave.
Definitely on the table. Yeah.
Right.
Definitely on the table.
I think y'all should go on Instagram and talk to the fans, like do live feeds and, have the fans chime in with y'all and, rock out that way. That's a good way, because like with everything being crazy, it's not like nobody isn't home. Everybody's home. Everybody's online.
Mm-hmm.
They either, Netflixing and chill or quarantined and chill. You know what I'm saying? So y'all quarantining and chilling too?
Yeah. We ain't even in the same spot. We just communicating like by phone.
Right.
True that.
We dealing with stuff from afar.
So tell me
ask
something.
you a question.
What you got?
So you saying, all right, and I agree with you. That's a good idea. Engaging, people, the listeners, and making sure you can reach out and do something like a live IG live kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But what would you say to somebody, that's coming up? Maybe don't got a lot of listeners, right? Like I just got, if you do the live, you might have one person on the live or two people. Would it still be worth it, or is it just something where you just gotta?
What would I say to that one person?
Yeah.
I myself, I DJ. I started doing house parties, And I don't have, like, even when I go live sometimes I don't have but sometimes 1, 2, 3 people. But what I was always taught is you make that one person feel like they're the only person in the world, just like they're making you feel like you're the only person in the world. So you keep pushing that. It's like a snowstorm. You keep chipping at it. Eventually you get that bunch of snow out the way and you just keep going. So don't let the lack of people or the small numbers influence your energy or your creativity or how you should respond to people. You got to perform. Just like I'm pretty sure y'all have done shows and it's been packed houses, and there's been some shows that it wasn't really that many people there. But you
we still perform. Yep.
Yeah, you still the show must go on, because that don't think for once it doesn't happen to people in mainstream too. I've seen, I don't want to say names, but I've seen shows of people that have hit records on the radio, big labels, and come to venues and nobody shows up, to the point where they stop performing and they just start chilling at the bar. But they got music videos, they got thousands of IG followers and all that and stuff. But it just happens, I was taught by DJ Livewire, we don't make excuses, we make adjustments and just keep going. You know what I'm saying? So
I like that.
That's what I would say to 1 follower, 2 follower, and then you got to get creative too. You got to find, it's like a sales pitch. Would you buy from you? You got to find ways to get people's attention. So take a page out of Plies' book. Plies used to just have the songs, but he didn't have the personality and presence online. Now you look, everybody, you see Plies on Facebook, he on Instagram, and when he goes live, people look forward to that, because you got to sit down and figure out, what is it about me that draws the people in beyond just the music. So for me, myself, it's my honesty. It's me having open discussions and topics and stuff. Like I got one bubbling up on Facebook right now. So you just got to find, what is it about you that draws people into you beyond just the music.
And to add on to that, man, just remember, like, it's going to be recorded. So if you're going to record it, make sure you have, like, another copy of it. That way you can circulate it around other platforms like YouTube, things like that. Just like what we're doing right now with this interview. Like, it's over the phone, but we're recording it, and you're going to see it on YouTube and Facebook and all that at the same time. So just hold on to that, because everything's going visual right now. So as long as you have some visuals, whether one person watches it right now or one person watches it in a couple hours, it's all the same.
Yeah. So, don't give up. Don't let the numbers get to you, because it's times I don't went live and seen thousands, and this time I went live and I don't see like 1 or 2 people. It happens.
I usually get like 3 people: wifey, best friend, mother-in-law.
I tune in, so that's 4. That's 4 people.
As long as it's lit, though. As long as it's lit.
It'd be like we at the house. Like, let's get it.
Right.
Yeah. Right. Think of some interesting topics to start that'll get people talking, good conversation starters, and put them on there. And don't be afraid to tag some of your friends that when they get on the post, it's lit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to reach out and tag somebody to tag you into the ring so you can, win the Royal Rumble sometimes.
Yeah, that's some good advice. I'm gonna take that. And that made me think of, I don't know if you heard of, or if you rock with Doja Cat.
Yeah.
Before she was popping, she was, her IG live was just, her core fan base, people just love it because she's an interesting character. She's like a personality. So
right.
Eventually the personality, like the music caught up with the personality, and now it's just taking off. So
right.
definitely good advice.
Look at cats like Chance the Rapper. SoundCloud was his kingdom. And
straight up, man.
Look at him now. Frank Ocean hit me up on Instagram, and I was shocked by that. So you never know who's watching you too. So I'm pretty good with trying to keep negativity off, because sometimes it's always somebody out there that's looking up to you, looking for you for that piece of strength to help get through their day. So if I feel I'm gonna be negative or I'm having a bad day, I don't even put it up on Facebook or social media like that, because once you put it out there, it's not just your relationship, it's our relationship. And we waiting on episode 2. So come on, let's tell us how everything going bad.
Whole bunch of Dr. Phils out there.
Yeah, everybody's Dr. Phil. Like, everybody now has a cousin that says the government is going to do this and the government's going to do that, but
my mama hit me with a text message. I'm just looking at her like, come on, mama.
I mean, it happens.
Like, mama, we got to do better.
It happens, people. But yeah, man, you just got to find out what it is about you that draws people in, and just play to that. And as you continue to do that, you'll start to notice other things that you've been overlooking or you didn't notice that drew people into you. Like me, I'm a clown. I'm just naturally a clown, and I got jokes for days and days and days.
Yeah, no, that's definitely some good advice. We're gonna heed to that.
Yo, we're talking to Promaterial right here on Waves of the Bay. This episode 20 on 88.5 Tampa, Florida. We just chopping it up with the homies, man. So I want to follow up on that, man. Like, so what exactly got y'all, like, not really what got y'all into music, but like, did y'all have anybody that you were looking up to growing up that made you want to just get into it?
Yeah, like for me, my mom, she was in music. She used to write, and my sister, and so like, you know what I'm saying, and just listening to music. Period. Like I was just brought up in music. Period. Even old school. You know what I'm saying? Like Mom Duke's playing music on Saturday mornings while she cleaning, type thing. You know what I mean? So, like, yeah, my influences personally was my elders, and you know that old school music.
Yeah, no, I have a similar experience, you know, where I was listening to the radio growing up. I remember my sister got me my first, you know, little mini boombox that I had in my room, and so, you know, I stay up late nights, and then late nights they would just kept playing, you know, the like the underground stuff on the radio station. And so I just kept, you know, listening to it. Like that's my first introduction to hip hop. You know, my cousin, we used to spend summers together, and you know, one day, like one summer he came down, he just kept making me try to freestyle. And granted, I was like, I heard of hip hop, like I didn't know nothing. I was like seventh grade or whatever, you know.
Right.
I didn't know much, but you know, and I really didn't know. But he was like really aggressive with it. But even after he left, so I still, you know, kept rocking with it. And then I remember the first place that I remember where I was standing when I heard that the first Eminem album that I heard, the Slim Shady LP. I was blown away. So, you know, that took on a life of its own. Started, you know, just searching for it, you know, wherever I could in the back of the class, writing rhymes instead of listening to the teacher, whatever. Just, you know, it just kept building and building from then. So.
Man, if I'd have been pursuing music like back then, they would have hated me for sure, because I was already skipping school, man. Like, I'm from the middle of Kansas, you know. Shout out Junction City, Kansas. But, yeah, if I'd have grew up in Tampa, for real, I'd been skipping at the beach. I'm skipping school in Kansas, yo. I'm going to the lake, not doing anything. So if I'd have known what I was really trying to get into, man, I'd have spent a whole lot more time doing it, yo.
Yeah, that's a fact, because, like, I think, I don't know, sometimes when you say the word rapper, or like a parent has that, you know, kind of got a negative connotation. But like if you know, like if you're a kid and you know what you want to do with the rest of your life at an early age, that's a blessing. So you gotta support that.
Capitalize on that.
Right.
Yeah, support your local independent artists.
That's really what it is, man. That's what we're here for. That's why we're on the air too, man. This is Waves of the Bay. Shout out Tampa, Florida. We appreciate y'all rocking with us. Episode 20. We got Promaterial on the phone right now. What I want to know, like, let's say that you guys have like your album release, like your mainstream album release. You guys just got signed to Rock Nation or whoever it is y'all just got signed to, and you're setting up the show in order to get everything popping, man. Like, who would you have open up for you? Give me like 4 people y'all have open up for you.
That's a we gotta cut. We don't get 4 each. We got, because we're a group, so we only get 4 total.
Right.
All right, so
This ain't no festival.
Man, I can't.
Depends on how much they paying.
Straight up.
Nah. Yeah, Banks, you take the first one.
And
this is no disrespect to anybody that's that's already in the industry. Like, just because I know our artists look at it, I gotta open up for this guy, but nah. If this was the case, if we had our choice, kind of how we looking at the question. So yeah, go ahead, man.
So do they have to be, they don't have, it could be anybody, right?
Anybody.
I would have to say my man Unique the Kid, man, because he be that boy, he be showing crazy love, yo. Support is, you know what I'm saying? Support is there, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know, he asked us to do like a feature for him, and you know what I'm saying, and we vibed out. It was like it was organic, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't forced. It was it was just
Soul
one of those
food.
things where it was, straight soul food, bro. And so like since then we just been rocking and just supporting one another, and his support is out of this world, huh? So you know what I'm saying, I want to give a shout out to him too. But yeah, that would be my first pick. My man, Unique
Okay.
Kid.
For sure. I'm going to, and I agree with him. Yo, shout out to Unique because that he always holds us down. So I'm gonna take it like more on somebody from the industry. I'm gonna take Busta Rhymes
Okay.
because I know he's gonna get the crowd rocking. I already know.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I mean, I don't think he gets enough credit for being in like a whole bunch of eras and not losing steam and nothing. He's always relevant, and so you know he's been around since like the late '80s. Like, you know. So yeah, he got joints for days.
Yeah, he used to be a part of Leaders of the New School.
Yeah, and of course you already know when like my first introduction to him was Scenario. Stole the show.
I'm thinking about the video right now, like
As we speak.
right now.
Yeah.
All right, so Unique the Kid, Busta Rhymes, who else?
That happened.
I would have to. Damn. I got two of mine right now.
Who you got?
You got one.
I got
bro.
two. Oh man.
Give me the two.
All right, I'm gonna give you the two. My man Hefe, HTMG, and my man Kino. VS. Those are my guys from New York. I grew up with them. They also do music too, but same on the support tip. You know what I'm saying? I would definitely want my peoples on. You know, so shout out to them.
Nah, that's dope.
I like it. We're talking to Promaterial right here on Waves of the Bay. I want to talk about let's talk about the PMEP. I know that's a few years old, so I want to hear, like, what do y'all think about it now that, you know, just had that replay value? You guys got to listen to it, you know, a little bit removed from the situation. Like, how do y'all feel about that project?
I love that project. We took our time on that project. Just like anything that we do when it comes to the music, like the PMEP, that's our baby. I could speak for both of us on that one.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Like, yeah, we the field that we was in, you know what I'm saying? We was both going through tough times, you know. Even though we was both working, we was working like 12-hour shifts, you know what I'm saying? And you know, we got our own issues, you know, at home, but we still making it our business to write, to memorize our verses before we get in the studio, so we don't waste no time. You know what I'm saying? We just took our time, and like you can't waste, you can't buy time back. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So that the PMEP, I still stand by that.
Yeah, I gotta follow up and say I agree. I think I look at it as documentation. That's I remember where I was, remember where we were recording that, and you know there was like there's nobody in the booth but just us.
It was just us, man.
We were trying to figure something out. It was like our first. This is before we really started, you know, attacking the like the hip hop scene in Tampa as far as performing. Like we was just making our own records, you know, vibing to our own stuff. But this is like that was like our introduction into the world. Like, all right, you know, here we are. So
then let me cut you. Yo, Gills, my bad. Let me cut you off. And on top of that, we didn't curse in that whole EP, right?
I think so.
Dope.
Yeah. That whole EP. I was telling Gills, I'm like, yo, I want to do something different. Like, I want to challenge myself. He's like, yeah. So what you trying to do? I'm like, I'm about to try not to curse. You know what I'm saying, in my verses.
I feel like a lot more people are rotating, like navigating that direction, man. Like at least us grown folk, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like I
yeah.
cuss all the time, but when it comes to music, you know, getting stuff mixed for the radio and all this extra stuff, it's like, man, let me just save my time to begin with.
Right.
It just makes sense.
Right. And we curse too, you know what I'm saying? But when it comes to the music, it's like, nah, let's, you know, let's use our brain. Let's really write. Let's challenge ourselves. And we kind of just been on that for a little minute now, you know. But go ahead, Gibbs. My bad.
No, you're good. I just look at it like, you know, wherever we're going in the future, Project Ethos is coming soon. But
yeah, that's coming. That's on the way.
And we got new music from y'all right now, and it seems like a good time to actually lead into this one. So y'all sent me 2 tracks, man. Let me know which song y'all want to play first and introduce this for us.
Oh,
you go ahead, thanks.
That's you.
All right. Play it. First one we're gonna play. Let's do Guilty. I think you heard this one before. We performed it, but we haven't released it yet. But it's gonna be out really soon. So it's called Guilty, produced by my man Dre the Technician.
Shout out to that guy.
That's what it is, man. It's Promaterial right here on Waves of the Bay. We're about to play Guilty and be right back with the interview in just one moment.
Swagger, guilty, bagger, guilty, status, guilty. How'd I get this filthy? Haters, guilty, famous, silky, status, guilty. No wonder why they feel me. This is not a hobby, it's a lifestyle. They should throw the book up at me right now. I'm guilty of everything they like now. Even my accomplices are like trial. Swagger, guilty, bagger, guilty, status, guilty. On the low, haters, guilty. Gamers, status, guilty. You should know I'm guilty for giving off New York energy. I'm guilty for Promaterial being Gills and me. I turned into someone that they would kill to see. Untouchable, still trying to get a feel for me. I'm guilty for adding hustle to everything. What else? Moving in silence, avoid a heavy bling. I'm guilty for putting cheese over everything. Never played out. Uptown's color Medellin. My team told me give you bars like what you win for. Get low, flip mode, watch out for the tenfold. I get confused when they ask what's my weapon of choice. I speak it into existence by expressing my voice. Vivid thinking, the wordplay is getting her moist. Fell in love with the substance, really by choice. A lot of dope in these notes, thought I'd give them a dose. They can't hang, man. Go and get them some rope. They think I'm in charge, then I'm taking the charge. I'm not to be touched, meanwhile you take the massage. We breaking the doors, we staking the cause. For our place in the halls, we gon' be great without flaws. I pay for the cause, I behave like a boss. Navigate through the frauds, get even with those who at odds. Yeah, I'm well aware that they gonna hate for a while. God forbid I go to court and they ever play this in trial. Wow, this is not a hobby, it's a lifestyle. They should throw the book up at me right now. I'm guilty of everything they like now. Even my accomplices are like trial. Swagger, guilty, bagger, guilty, status, guilty. On the low, haters, guilty, gamers, status, guilty. You should know. Is this a deposition today? Shorty, you've been questioning everything that I state. Besides what's on the menu, there's really nothing at stake. I mean, your food is getting cold, at least let me finish your plate. To summarize my life, I keep grinding until I'm iced. I'm not trying to find a wife, not subscribing them to a type. I don't really mind if we vibing just for the night. Your persona is kinda nice, but you trying to be uptight? Really? You can put down your defenses, I ain't got a score. Usually you go out with trash, but this is not a chore. I'm a different breed, if I spot a lane, I'ma plot a course. No gravity for jump offs, the rules of physics are not enforced. All I do is rep Promaterial each town, so if I drive and pick up a miss, then it ain't a rebound. So keep them questions coming, make it a speed round. But you in double jeopardy if I'm forced to repeat now. They think I'm in charge, so I'm taking the charge. I'm not to be touched, meanwhile you take the massage. We breaking the doors, we staking the cause. For our place in the halls, we gon' be great with our flaws. I pay for the cause, I behave like a boss. Navigate through the frauds, get even with those who are odds. Yeah, I'm well aware that they gonna hate for a while. God forbid I go to court and they ever play this in trial. Wow, this is not a hobby, it's a lifestyle. They should throw the book up at me right now. Back to guilty status, guilty on the low. Haters, guilty gamers, filthy status, guilty. You should know.
That was dope right there, man. This is Waves of the Bay, episode 20. We're listening to Promaterial. Just got done bumping their new track, Guilty.
Yes, sir.
What's up, fellas?
What's going on?
We like that one. We like that one a lot, man. Is that off the new project or what?
No, it's not the. That's not on. It's not gonna be on the new project. It's like a Lucy, kind of like a single thing. We still cutting down on what's gonna be on the new project yet. But you know, because we're trying to get it to a nice solid number like 7. We don't want to overwhelm people, but or 8, 7 or 8, or 8. But we just I know the next one has the next track that you'll play that has a good chance of making it. So
yeah, this one we taking our time with this one. You know what I'm saying? So like it's, we're gonna really listen to every track and really choose. Nothing is gonna get bypassed. Everything will get reviewed thousands of times. And yeah.
Have y'all collab with anybody, like in the Tampa Bay area, for this project at all? Or y'all looking forward to?
Yes. We trying to. We working with Unique the Kid, of course. We shout out to my man LJ Javelle. We did a track with him called "Party's Over." That one is that's probably gonna make the trip. The project, but you know, we just put the final touches on it. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. Everybody that's heard it has been really rocking with it, and you guys want to hear it soon enough. I'm gonna let you hear it before we.
Oh, we need all the exclusives. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Y'all got my email address, so hey.
Got you. Yeah, you definitely gonna be one of the people that hears it before it drops. That's a fact.
It's Waves of the Bay, episode 20. We're chopping it up with Promaterial right here. Spaceship, I think you got some questions for these cats, man.
I got a couple of questions, y'all. Rapid fire, like I'm gonna call this rapid fire. I like to change stuff up every now and then. Do you think bad production on a project can kill the vibes of the message?
Of course.
What do you mean by bad production? I mean, I know it's rapid fire, but I'm just trying to get it.
Yeah, like you'll have some times where like the producers actually help make the songs better because there's no message in what the artist is saying, and then you have some instances where you be like, yo, what they were saying was dope, but that production could have been better, like bad beat selection and stuff like that.
I have to agree with Banks. I mean, I've never, you've never, I mean, especially in today's time,
right?
You're never gonna hear an album where the production was bad, or you're never gonna rock with an album where the production was bad, but yo, he was killing it lyrically. No one cares. They want to hear music, so everything has to. It's chemistry. The beat has to blend in with what you're saying. It has to have a message.
Right.
You have to have tone on the track. So you can get away with having terrible lyrics and like a great beat that's always gonna play. But
that's true.
People are gonna want to play it. But as far as lyrics, and we take our lyrics very seriously. But I mean, that's the bottom of the truth. I mean, nobody's really gonna, unless you drop an acapella album. I mean, that's
Right. Well, let me ask you this then. So, how important is bars to you? Like, a lot of people say stuff, but they don't really have no substance behind it. So, how important is it to you when it comes to bars? Like, do you write, read, think, and say, nah, let me rewrite? Like, how important is bars to you guys?
Bars is number one.
Yo,
and
the bars bars is number 1. Like,
yeah,
we're not spitting it if it don't make no sense. And it's well thought out. It's that's part of the reason why we don't curse, because there's so many words out there that you could use. I could say something that can have the same effect that somebody like if somebody cursed,
right?
I could say the same thing and it'll give you the same effect, probably even more. You know what I'm saying?
Whole nother spin on it.
That's what I look for.
Right,
That's what we look for. You know.
Now I'm about to dig deep on you with this one. So
Okay.
Pause.
you signed your deal. Y'all doing good. You buzzing. And there's 3 major events coming up, and you can only perform at one. Which one you gonna perform at, and why? Of the 3 events, you got the Grammys. You got the Oscars, who decided to have a musical artist for that particular year. And then, last but not least, you got Coachella. Which one you picking and why?
Coachella.
Why?
Coachella.
That's all right. So, and no disrespect to the Grammys or the Oscars. I think that's more industry. It's not really for the people by the people. It's just more.
I don't really think they like that.
But you got to keep in mind. The people. Let's look at it this way. Everybody wants to win a Grammy, right?
Yeah.
And everybody wants to win an Oscar or be seen at the Oscars. So now you have a chance to perform at the Oscars for the people who are potentially cutting the checks for the Coachellas. But then Coachella can open you up to a whole different crowd of people, like how Beyonce went out there and shut it down. So I can see that. If I was like me as a DJ, it'd be tough for me to pick one of the 3. It wouldn't be the Grammys, I'll tell you that much.
I'd pick the Grammys.
I wouldn't pick the Grammys. That would be my last pick.
I pick the Grammys and just stunt on some old school Kanye type stuff.
The reason I wouldn't pick, I probably number 1. I think I'll pick Coachella too.
Yeah.
And then I go Oscars, and then I go Grammys, because if I do Coachella, I get to rub shoulders with artists in different lanes that I probably wouldn't have come across at that same time. Then the Oscars, that's just a different tax bracket.
Yes.
The Will Smiths, the Heidi Klums, the Oprahs, those type of people, that kind of money. Dr. Dre, Tyler Perry type money. You know what I'm saying? But that would be. So your end game is to win a Grammy?
Us?
Our game is to be independent, and we want to tour, and we want to take this music. Go ahead, Gil. Go ahead.
No, I just want to be, we want to be remembered as lyricists. One of the great people that didn't need much, but
MC. There's a difference.
Everything. But I mean, at the end of the day, Grammys is it's a prestigious, title to win a Grammy.
Right.
And
it's like a college degree.
Yeah. Once you win it, it's like you have to say Grammy Award winning when you say my name.
Right. That's even Grammy nominated now. Don't forget, you got, like you said, you would have Busta Rhymes open up. He never won a Grammy.
Yeah. I mean, but at the end of the day, when all that's said and done, it is a trophy, it is a title, piece of hardware. That's a prestigious status. But if you change somebody's life with some lyrics that you said, that's gonna make a bigger impact. Anything.
I want to touch your soul. That's what matters to me. I don't care about no Grammys. Me touching your soul, that's more important for me.
Okay.
So what do you feel is the biggest thing you guys need for you to have your own tour?
Marketing.
Like what do you feel is missing from where you currently stand now? Like, we know the talent, but what do you feel is the biggest thing you guys are missing to create your own tour?
Definitely marketing.
Exposure, pretty much.
And
we got some people that rock with us. We're pretty local, and when people are really starting to notice us, they know us by name now, which is crazy. I never thought, it always crazy when it's me, when people like, yo, that's good. But our exposure, I think, that would take us to the next level. The term Promaterial is for real. Like, we do think we can rub elbows with any elite artists out there. We just need the right look. If we get that, it's going to take off.
Right. Okay.
This is Waves of the Bay, episode 20. We're chopping up with Promaterial. Let's talk about this new album real quick, man. When is the new project on the way?
Man,
y'all got a date for us at least? Can we put y'all to the fire?
Put them on the spot.
We're cooking right now,
but it's soon though.
We got the name though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We got the name.
yeah,
we got tracks. We got like a lot of tracks done already.
Yeah, it's a lot done already. So we like you said, we taking our time. We going back. We doing stuff. We listening to it. We, you know, yeah. This one is trying to
being
make
perfectionist. Yeah.
Right.
Well, I want to do it like this then.
Pre-summer. Yeah.
Pre-summer? You know it's already April pretty much, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'm just saying, man. I don't know about y'all, but for me, where I'm from, summer starts around Memorial Day. So
It's always the summertime
when
out
they
here,
open
baby.
the pool up, because y'all don't have to worry about these.
Yeah,
problems.
we never close
when
the
they
pool.
open the pool up back home. That's when summertime start.
Man,
that's Memorial
we
Day
got the
weekend.
pool.
Music, definitely pool music on there too. So you're gonna be in the right environment. Right.
I want y'all to drop your social media information so people can find you and follow you and become fans.
It's PRO_material.
Yeah.
That's
We all in
that's
we
on
move
all,
on the same
that's
account.
on all platforms. That's everywhere. If you want to find our music, all you got to do is type in PRO and then just for space, then material. We on Tidal, Apple,
Spotify,
Amazon, Spotify, YouTube, everywhere. So
all the digital platforms.
All right, well, we're going to end it like this. We got one more track from y'all. I want you guys to introduce it. I want you to let the people know why they need to hear this and why this song is so fire, man. Run it.
Oh, my gosh. Which one is this, Kills?
Oh, this is Pop That. Pop That. Yeah, this is I mean, it's got kind of an old school kind of feel, but with a new school kind of twist.
And it's for the
like
ladies, right?
track.
It's for the ladies. It's for
the ladies. It's different ways. It's man. It's
it got that
you hear
feel. It just got that feel. You gonna see when you throw it on. It's just we can't explain it. You just gotta when you listen to it, you'll understand what we're talking about. You know, like
Just like
even
that.
if you don't rock with bars, you're still gonna catch your ear.
It's a mixture. It's a mixture of everything. You know, it's a mixture of everything.
Well, I like it, man. We're about to hit play on this, man. Once again, thank you guys for coming on the show and interviewing with us. People out there, if y'all are not familiar with Promaterial, y'all already heard one song.
Get familiar.
We got the next song. Y'all need to see their stage game. I wish we had more time to talk. This is one of the moments where we wish we had more time because we haven't even gotten to the stage game and all that yet, but we'll save that for another time, man. I'm a fan of y'all's energy and y'all's chemistry. And coming from a DJ and a host like me and Spaceship, that means a lot, man, because we see it a lot on this end. And chemistry has helped us, progress a lot, too. So that's
yeah, y'all definitely got chemistry. I rock with y'all.
I used to have hair, but it went all the way. I had to trade that in. When they joined,
he's the whole reason why I grew my hair out.
When
man.
they got that Illuminati, you got to sacrifice somebody or something. So I sacrificed my hair, man. I just sacrificed my hair.
Man,
There you go.
man.
And they still didn't give us our damn membership.
Hold up now. Let me not even go there. No.
Sorry, man. We appreciate
Check the mail for that membership card.
for real.
Straight up, man. We appreciate y'all. Y'all stay healthy, stay safe, keep the family good. And we're going to get into this last track, but man, keep the music going. And just think about what we said about, getting more interactive with it. And we'll talk about this later off air with it. So we appreciate y'all for sure.
All right, man.
Appreciate you.
Okay, low-key I'm a pervert, I done heard worse. Murmurs of what you done learned first make my nerves hurt. I'm going berserk from that body cause I deserve yours. But I ain't in here rushing nobody, heck this is yours, sir. I scoot, Right by the curb as I'm waiting. Angelic smile, but I know that body by Satan. I get impatient for invites. Need the cue from a slim, thick gym life. Trainer probably named Lucifer. The stupider I get from these daydreams. It's the fact I'm human. D-Wade post-retirement. I want an active union. I'm making bread on the line, but I'm looking past communion. Born center, stuck in the 90s. They think I'm Patrick Ewing. I made you dish your old bay. Got you thinking lobster. Emancipated from your oppressor. Look what Lincoln got you. With me and you know the deal, but I'm making an offer. I just had to let you know that I've been thinking about you.
I'm not listening to you right now, man. You sure? You sure about that? You gassing it. Yeah.
Me and her don't believe in PDA. She could tell that I'm real, it's in my DNA. My position is the ball, let's get straight to the point. The way I'm bench pressing this game got me aching my joints. Shoot my shot, I never miss, they try shaving my points. A true gentleman, never worry about middlemen. I'm a gremlin in that water, boost my adrenaline. I walk in the spot, they be like, there go him again. No time to conversate, I need $1 billion. Can you be loyal to this prince like Aunt Vivian? I just wanna know if you the one for me. Can I come through and keep you company? Show me that you want it, don't front for me. I'm too nice, please drink responsibly. I hope that ain't go over your head. Lay up in the bed while I go and get the bread. Yeah.
I'm not listening. No. I hear you, but I gotta. Come on now. Come on.
Residue on my aura and cologne fragrances. So even when I leave, my presence remains in place of it. Rewarding your patience with donations of the heart. Let you sit on paper, I get that checkup to you to start.
Cause you a hustler, not just computer smart. Let me grow with you, give you something new to park. No need for audition, she already knew her part. I'm about to go to work and you know the suit is sharp.
My world revolves around you, both settled on an axis. Put it in rotation and pedaled on the atlas. Travel the globe, your stilettos where the map is. Rose from the ghetto, now it's rose petals on the mattress.
And I be killing you softly on them fabrics. Hitting positions, causing fatal attractions. Cause and effect, I'm looking for a reaction. They want more, I think it's time for expansion.
Tokens of my appreciation, souvenirs.
Believed in the kid and remove my fears.
A picture is having yacht parties, scuba gear.
Keep it low, we moving through all the groupies here.
Something real to sink your teeth into, souvenirs.
Building trust is a must, why would you be scared?
Down to blow a bag on your finger, long as you prepared.
And I believe in us, let's make moves this year.
This is Tone Kapone.
And DJ Spaceship.
And Saturday nights from 10 to midnight, we bring you Waves of the Bay. Right here on WMNF 88.5 Tampa.
With the hottest interviews, the hottest music.
You can submit your music for the Tampa Bay Watch segment at wavesofthebay.radio@gmail.com or follow us on all social media at Waves of the Bay.
Every Saturday, 10 to 12. Make sure you come and ride the wave.
Yes, sir.